so we are at Uwharrie National Forest, and we got in about, I don't know, what time did we get in?
11:40, about 10:40 is when we pulled up.
10:40, and we hiked a little less than a mile in, and we got everything set up, and I would say it was about midnight by the time we went to sleep. After,
Yeah,
probably.
It was like 12:30.
And it was a pretty cold night.
But it was only down to 50.
A lot colder than I thought it was gonna be, to be honest. I slept with my tank top, my long sleeve shirt, and my Arc'teryx fleece thing. I didn't sleep with my puffy on, but this morning when I got up to pee, I noticed that I really needed it, so I put that on. Slept with my hiking tights and some long underwear. I think the sleep was okay. My legs keep falling asleep, so I'll have to figure that out, and I don't know. John, how did you sleep?
Slept good, but cold.
Yeah, John was cold. So, anyway, so we're going to get up, start packing some stuff away, and eat some breakfast, have some coffee.
Show outside.
Huh?
Show outside.
Oh, we're gonna see outside. We think it's gonna rain. There's like an 80% chance of rain. So I'll show you the outside of our tent later. So here's a look at our campsite. We've got our tent. John's taking down the bear bags. And a little campfire ring that we did not use, but we're probably not going to use. Our cook system that hopefully we'll start cooking something soon. But anyways, it's really pretty. There is a stream right here. So good little water source. I think we're planning on doing, like, how many miles are we doing today? 7 or 8 or something like that. I don't know, the loop is like 12 miles. So we'll probably do 7 or 8 today. Okay, so we have finally packed up, and we are getting on the trail. John's going just back to the campsite just to make sure that we didn't leave anything behind, because we're kind of notorious for that. So like I said, I think we're doing like 7 or 8 miles, and it should be a really nice day. We're expecting rain, so we'll see how our gear holds up. You ready?
Yeah, sure.
All right, let's go. So I think we've both determined that we're gonna start doing sprints when we get home to help us with the uphills. I think we're both pretty fit, but it would be nice to breathe a little better. My base weight is 16 pounds. I don't have everything that I need just yet. And I'm probably gonna make some little edits to whatever I have in my pack. John's base weight is, he doesn't remember. I think it was like 24, maybe? Yeah, so he could probably, you know.
Oh, the shoes are already starting to, and the toe guards are already starting to split.
Uh-oh. See that? Wait, this way, no. Splitting. These are brand new shoes. Ultras. What the hell? Look at all the pretty colors. We don't really see this much where we live. Okay, so it's started to sprinkle a little bit. So we put our pack covers on, hoping that the heavy rain doesn't come. And earlier when I was talking about base weight, that means your weight without food and water. So my base weight is like 16, John's is like 24, 25. And like I said, I'm still missing a few things. Like I need to get camp shoes and maybe do some things with my clothes, or like we were talking about, maybe an extra tarp or whatever. But if I could keep my base weight between like 15 and 18 pounds, that would be awesome, because we're going to be carrying a lot more food during the stretches on the Appalachian Trail than we are here. My food that I'm carrying now is like 2.5 pounds, and then I have a liter smart water bottle full, and then what I have on my chest strap here. The smart water bottle? Oh, so the smart water bottle is 1.5 liters. So, you know, whatever. But yeah, I think if we can keep our base weights down, it'll help tremendously. Today's been really, really good. We haven't had too many steep inclines or declines. I think we're about, how many miles in? So about 4 miles in. So whenever we stop for lunch, if we're able to, depending on the rain, I will give you another update. Okay, sorry, it's a little foggy. We just stopped for lunch, and we're gonna have macaroni and cheese. Yum. So we're just getting the water boiled, and we'll be eating here shortly. Do you want to add anything?
Nobody's gonna be able to hear you.
Nobody?
So low.
Everybody can hear me. Yeah. Can you hear me? I think so.
Can you hear me? Hello?
He's a weirdo. All right, so John, tell us about your feet.
It hurt.
Your feet hurt.
Mm-hmm.
How,
My heels hurt.
how does the rest of your body feel?
$1 million.
$1 million.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay. I feel pretty good too. My back of my heel kind of hurts, and then my IT band is starting to kind of irritate me, but that's nothing new. But other than that, I think it's fine. So we're gonna eat lunch, and then we're going to hike a little ways up a mountain, and then camp kind of on top of the mountain. And it sounds like it's starting to rain again. Okay, so this is what the trail has basically turned into. It's like muddy and lots of puddles. It's really gross. So this is our current situation. We got to camp probably about an hour and a half ago, and it has been steady rain for a long time. So we're just gonna lay in the tent and hang out. John's checking out. I don't know what he's doing, but yeah, we're just gonna chill. If anything exciting happens, I'll let you know. So this is what camp looks like the next morning. It rained majority of the night, so we're kind of in the fog right now. Got a lot of things packed up already. Still need to pack up the tent and eat breakfast, but I slept okay. I couldn't fall asleep, which sucked. I'm not really sure why, but I guess because the rain was just really loud. But the tent did well, I think. No leaks or anything. John's just getting the food down so we can have breakfast. And I'm really not excited about putting on wet shoes and wet socks, but we'll cross that bridge when we get there in a little bit.
Here we are. For the first time in history, Amy's filtering her own water.
I always filter water.
I think we can see why she's going a little on the slow side.
There's not much water left. You're just being a hater.
Haters gonna hate.
Alright, so back on the trail, man. Got all of our stuff together. It's about 9:20, and not sure how many, or if we have any mountains to climb back to the car, but we have about 4 miles. Had a couple bags of grits and coffee, and I have no idea what John had. I think he had some oatmeal. But we're feeling pretty good and not sore or anything, so it's good. Feet feel good. Even putting these wet shoes and socks on. But honestly, like the waterproof socks, you gotta get you some of those for sure. My gaiters, the back of the Velcro fell off, but they're just dirty girl gaiters. They're not the kind that are supposed to be bought along with these shoes, which are ultras. Yeah, ultra. I think John told me I said the name wrong. I have no idea. Anyways, so we'll get that fixed up. Just like maybe sew the Velcro on the back or something. But anyways, other than that, I think we kind of know a few more things that we need to add to our packs, and you know, we can kind of go over that later. But all right, I'm gonna focus on walking and avoiding these rocks so I don't trip and fall, hurt myself. Why wait? Eat a Snickers. Delicious. Best trail food, hands down.
I know.
Okay, so slowly making it back to the car. It started downpouring on us a little ways back, and we put our rain gear on just in time. It's kind of slowed down a little bit now, but feet are soaked again. Day in the life. So yeah, I think we should be back to the car within maybe a mile or something. I have really no idea. But just wanted to check in and let you know what is going on. John, how are you feeling?
Great.
John feels great. I feel great too.
My feet aren't wet though. My feet are sweaty, but my feet aren't soaked. Yours are soaked?
Mine are pretty wet.
I think that's just sweat though. I don't know.
It's kind of hot with all the rain gear.
Yeah.
Like right here. All right, we're back at the car finally. It was a good trip. We will try to assess some gear. I'll go over our gear in another video for you guys. But yeah, it was a good trip. Had a lot of fun. Endured a lot of rain. But otherwise, it was a fun time. And we will see you in the next one. Say bye.
Bye.